going to check which one of these are going to make a good horror gameplay. Sorry for the background. Of course, my mobile was okay. The only option for me to record is my laptop with camera. So let's go. So yeah, let's start the class with ChatGPT. Right and so yeah, this is our prompt, only a single prompt. It gives with the two responses and directly give the code for the game. The preferences we are expecting, like WASD movement, these were in real game, it will be very good. Okay, let's click the preview button. It's full screen. Hello. Okay. What? Sanity? 80%? I didn't do anything. 80%? I don't know the cities. Okay, let's tell it to reread the code because I'm not really satisfied with the output. That is no 98 and it's unplayable. As before, I keep trying to play the game, but it says always game over, game over.
2,000
It's
years
not
later.
Starts with game over. Every time I just keep trying to get a good output from this ChatGPT, but every time it leaves with a disappointment. I can't able to get even a good fine playable game in ChatGPT. Just a disappointment. And this is our next year. I have many expectations for this year. We can copy the exact same prompt we give to ChatGPT to get exact output. So we will be in a fair game policy right now, right? And yeah, I made a mistake while giving the prompt to the AIs. I didn't mention I want a 3D game in the prompt. So let's mention this. But Gemini did a very good 2D game in here. I kinda like this game. And yeah, it kinda added some unexpected functionalities to the game also. I kinda didn't get why it did it, but it's actually good right now. Because I like the Gemini work in the previous 2D environment, so I decided to give Gemini another chance to generate a 3D game. It's kinda scary and the funny at the same moment. Oh yes, we have been changing this. I'm really sorry for the bad quality guys. My phone got broken and I don't have a camera as you know and I don't even have a mic. So only thing I have right now is the desktop camera. So I have to take anything. Recently I heard the word named Jugaad. It's an Indian word. It is used for making use of what you have. So this is what I am doing it. Jugaad. Jugaad. Yeah. Jugaad. Jugaad. Okay, now it's kinda what's this? Okay, now it generated an actual playable game. I think it's kind of playable, but I can only able to go forward and backward, and can able to change the camera angle also. See through walls. I think for some reasons, I think it's because of the black screen now. It's kind of creepy and very horror for me. It's very intense. The controls are very unreliable and also kind of getting into my nerve and I can able to play the game with full confidence I think. Even though it's not a full playable game, it's still making me scary. And also it didn't make the game perfectly. There's a key there but I still can't able to get the key to exit the game. Which means the game is not exitable, which is also means it's not playable. For this condition, I don't prefer this for Gemini. This time I give Gemini another option to play the game by mentioning the errors that I spotted inside the game. So it can generate a fully playable game. But still, let's see what it can pull off. And this time we are going to use Claude for this. So Claude has some issues. which means it contains some tokens. So in the beginning, we have to be very specific at what we are doing because it can consume a lot of tokens if we continually asking in the same session. So we have to minimize the workflow. So let's place the prompt, and just like before, the Gemini asked for did the 2D work for us, but we don't need a 2D work. So let's ask Claude directly to make a 3D game instead of 2D.
2,000 years later.
I thought the Claude pulled something very interesting, but in the end, this doesn't even opening. There's a syntax error in the code. I don't know what it is. First impression is very bad impression in Claude. So I just decided to give another chance to the Claude AI. So this time very specific about the issues and the query I needed, and this is the output. This is pretty amazing for the first view, and let's see what's inside the Claude code. And this time Claude did something known as game, I think, and also there is so many glitches in the game. It is also known as I can't even able to see the gameplay, the display. So what else I can do? And also there is so much error. I can't even able to move or rotate the camera inside the Claude code. So I decided to go back to the browser and try another time. And this time the camera is working, but still it's not a very good gameplay. There is something keep interfering in the display. I don't know what is that also. You just hear the sound of the gameplay, how horror it was. Okay. Start the game. Find the key. Okay. R. What? Where are the? The surface doesn't look. Yes, seen them. No. Going backwards. And this time I have decided to give more information about the game to the Claude, but there is an issue. Let's see what it can pull off. That's a third attempt, I think. Third attempt. Even in first attempt, it looked very good. Actually, there is syntax. So we did again. We did give them very good, but there is. Oh, it's taking so long. Co-work code chat. Okay. There are so many things in Claude AI. Script running command. As I said, the video was ending here because there are a lot of glitches in the Claude code, which means there is no chance for us. And also, we reached our limit. See, we reached our limit with just 3 prompts. It's so much. So if you're using Claude code, you have to be so much minimal and be detaillistic for expectations. Because if you keep asking the questions or keep giving the prompts to the AI, it could broke, which means you're out of tokens so soon. So be in single prompt and pray for getting the output in the same prompt. And in the end, I think Claude did well. But what makes a playable game was the Gemini. I think the Gemini won the match after so much. Gemini did very good and it make a game which is actually playable and we can able to exit. Yeah, Claude make the game which is exitable also, but somehow I think Gemini makes the game which is actually intense. So I think Gemini won the game, on the match. So this is today's video. Thanks for watching the video and let's see in the next video.